Hello and welcome to another Tabletop Ramblings SBG Battle Report. For today's game we have the Witch King of Angmar leading a Black Riders Legendary Legion against Durin leading the Kingdom of Kazadum. The Witch King's list is very simple. It is the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse. The Witch King on horse with 3 might, 19 will and 3 fate, and then 3 ring wraiths each with 2 might, 13 will, 2 fate and horses. Durin's list is a powerhouse. He has with him 10 Khazad with the Hearthguard upgrade, making each of those defense 7 two-handed bodyguarders burly to boot. And he has with him the King's Champion with his 2 heralds and then 4 bowmen and 4 dwarves with shield. Both lists come in at exactly 500 points. The table for today's battle is an abandoned dwarf hold. There's scattered ruins and rock formations, and also something twinkling in the light that flitters through the cracks in the rock. Scattered across the field are 6 potential artifacts. The wraiths in their quest for the ring are looking for a lost Palantir, but only one of these is the real deal. Priceless and utterly unique, both sides must find the Palantir. But with only one of these 6 potential sites being the real heirloom, the forces must try and find the real thing. The first time each turn that an infantry model ends its move in base contact with one of these objectives, they will attempt to find the heirloom. We'll roll a dice, and on a 1 to 5, it is not the heirloom that we're looking for. But on a 6, it is the Palantir and a source of great power. The victory points hinge massively on finding the heirloom, with 6 victory points going to the side that is in possession of the heirloom at the end of the game, and 3 if they're not in possession of the heirloom but it has been found and they have more models within 3 inches. There's also 1 victory point for wounding the enemy leader and 2 for killing them. There's 1 victory point for breaking the enemy and 2 for breaking them while not being broken. And then there is also 1 victory point for having a banner and 2 for having a banner while the enemy does not have a banner. Victory points will be tallied up at the end of a turn at which one force has been reduced to 25%. That is the point at which the game will end. The deployment is Maelstrom of Battle, so we'll roll for deployment and we'll see who goes first. In this battle, Durin is the good player playing with green dice, and the Witch King is the evil player playing with red dice. First turn priority goes to evil. Rolling for the Witch King's warband, a 4. So he gets to come on wherever he wants, north or south. The Witch King has ridden on down here on the bottom, and he's going to take a very long shot. He's going to ride up to the objective, dismount so that he's an infantry model, and try and claim the objective. It needs to be a 6 for this to work, and it is a 6. So he now has the objective. That was very unexpected. So, having just looked at the victory points, the Witch King has a plan, and he is going to allow his friends to come on. So the first rider doesn't come on, but he spends a point of might to enter, and then at the end of his move, that rider, just before he comes on, spends all 13 will to do his instill fear, and he vanishes into the mist and disappears. The next rider rolls a 4, he comes on and he does the same. He has disappeared, and the final rider on a 2 has come on and disappeared as well. So casting all 13 will makes those wraiths disappear. Which means at the end of this turn, regardless of where the dwarves come on, the Witch King, who is unchargeable in the first turn, has the objective and has been quartered. So the game has ended in possibly the shortest game of SBG ever recorded. So there we go. So in fact there is one slight chance that the dwarves could win this game, which has already ended. If those 4 dwarves came on there, we'll just give them the benefit of the doubt. If they managed to come on there, which would have happened with burning all of the might on the King's Champion, they've obviously moved, so they are now hitting on 5s. If they can kill the Witch King, who has 3 fates, defense 8, then they will win. Only 1 hit. Might get very, very lucky. It's a 2. So no, the archers couldn't do it. No one can charge. That is the end of the game. And we'll count all the victory points. And so that is the end of the game. Obviously for artistic license, we've moved the dwarves on. They actually would have just come on wherever, but it wasn't even worth rolling for where they came on, as they couldn't win. The victory points are 6 to the Witch King, who has the objective, and then still having a banner left, the forces of the dwarves get 2 victory points. There's obviously no banner for the Witch King there, and the ring wraiths have been broken, so that's 2 points to the dwarves. But as it is the Witch King holding the objective, they get nothing for leader kill, so it ends as a 6-4 victory for the wiles of the Witch King. So this has been a Tabletop Ramblings Middle-earth strategy battle game SBG battle report, possibly the shortest game ever recorded. We'll make sure that the next game is a proper full-length game. If you've enjoyed this, please do like, comment and subscribe. Hit that bell button to be notified of any future releases, and do check out the other videos on the channel where they are proper games and full length. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.